Welcome to this Q4 update for Smithfield Lofts, Works and House. We're finally on site with demo underway, so we've got the strip out process started now. So I'll head in shortly and we'll introduce you to the strip out guys. So to the right of me will be Smithfield Works. That'll be the shoulder of the development in phase 2. Phase 1 is Lofts, the 22-storey tower, and that'll be at the end of the road here. I'm here with Liam of AWD, who's heading up the strip out process and then leading into the demolition program. So Liam, can you just talk us through the program of where you are now and then how this sort of works its way through to a flat ground?
Yeah, of course. So we're here today to enter the contents of the building. We do what's called a soft strip. So we'll remove anything that's recyclable, any timber, anything. So when we do the demolition of the building, we're not mixing in the recyclable materials with the non-recyclable. Okay. It speeds up our processing the work and it just makes the job easier. So once the soft strip's done, we've got asbestos removal coming in. Survey's been fully done, pinpointing the areas where the asbestos is. Once the full removal of the asbestos, we'll bring a machine down to start the actual demolition process. Generally we start at a corner of the building, peel the roof back, and then just work our way through slowly. Once everything's down, we separate into different piles for shipping off site. Once that process is done, it's generally after that, it's lifting the foundations and the slab. Any stone is usually crushed and left on site for reusable material in the building.
Great, and what's the timeline on that? So from strip out, how long does that take? And then all that demolition process, how long does that take?
Usually it depends on the size of the building, but looking at this, you probably a couple of weeks preparing it for asbestos removal. Then the asbestos removal usually takes a little bit longer because of all the precautionary side of it. Probably 4 to 5 weeks on that, and then the actual demolition, probably 4 to 8 weeks total. Okay. So in total, probably 16 weeks, 18 weeks.
Okay. So as we go into kind of Q2 next year, this area of the site at least will be cleared, yeah. And then you'll start then moving into what we class as plot 2, and then the same process again.
Yeah, and it's just a knock-on effect from there. So we try and get this ready so we can get a machine here, have lads working in front of the machine, so when the machine's finished with this stage and he's ready to move on to the next one, he's ready for him to go and there's no sort of downtime hanging around. Okay, great. Thanks for that, appreciated. I'm at the far end of the road now, so it will be Lofts will be behind me, the 22-storey tower. So obviously the demo guys, strip out guys will work their way to this point, and then they'll pause before then they move across to house and then the plot 2. Just to recap on our gateway application, the application is now in. Applications currently are taking quite a while. There's a lot of applications in, currently 4 we are told have been approved, and that's all. So we're expecting a long process for this, but ultimately with the timeline that we've got now, with the demo running forward and then us due to be on site in June, the application should be through by then so we can start construction proper in the summer. That's all from us this year. Signing off from Smithfield. I'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.